Hi, this is Brad Linder with Liliputing, and I have here a package from Samsung, which I believe should be the Samsung NB30. This is sent to me as a demo unit review, so that the retail packaging might look a little bit different. So, what's in the box? There's an agreement from Samsung for me to look at. And inside the box is a smaller box. Just take a quick look around the sides. You've got cardboard with sort of generic laptop logo. On the side we can see that it's a NB30 with Windows 7 Starter Edition, an Intel Atom processor, and a 10-inch screen, 1 GB of RAM, 160 GB hard drive, 802.11bgn, and Bluetooth. Not too much else to see, so let's open it up. Two compartments here. Let's take a look at the first box here, which should have... Okay, this is nice. It's a slip cover, which is something that Samsung tends to ship with its 10-inch netbooks, but something you don't find with a lot of others. It's not the sturdiest slip cover. You might want something with a little bit more padding or a more solid zipper. Actually, the zipper seems fine. There's sort of this weird pattern here on the bottom, though, that just seems like it could be sturdier. But, you know, if you just want some basic protection for your netbook when putting it into a larger backpack or some other place, that'll protect it from scratches and scuffs. Installation guide, safety instructions, which is like 3 times thicker than the safety guide. Some more documentation, warranty. Power cable, power brick, and fairly heavy battery here. Let's take a look. It's a... Do we have the voltage here? Rechargeable lithium-ion battery, standard battery pack. Don't see anything on here that says how many milliamp hours or what the watt hours are. I'll keep an eye out for that and let you know if I find more specific information, but here's the battery. It's definitely a 6-cell battery. And here's the laptop. Now, one thing you'll notice here is it's got sort of a textured pattern here. It's plastic, but it almost has a sort of rubbery feel to it. That texture goes all the way to the bottom, and it gives it sort of a fingerprint-resistant feel. Again, helps protect it from scratches a little bit. I've been sort of describing this laptop as semi-rugged, but not entirely rugged. And what I mean by that is it's got a spill-resistant keyboard, and a couple of other features, but you're not going to want to step on it. You're not going to want to drop it from a great height. Let's take a look around the sides here. First we've got the bottom. There's a RAM access panel. In order to replace the hard drive or other components, it looks like you'll have to undo a series of screws, but the RAM should be easy to upgrade. There's an SD card slot here on the front, and a switch here, which is the power button. Around the sides we've got... That's interesting. There's sort of a spot here that I can't tell what's supposed to go in there. I don't know if that's a SIM card or something else. There's 2 USB ports, VGA, a lock port, power, Ethernet, 1 more USB for a total of 3, and mic and headphone. Let's take a quick look. Below the battery, I don't see anything here for a SIM card slot. Actually, there might be one hidden behind here. This particular model doesn't have 3G, but on models that do, you'll probably be able to put in a SIM card. Let's open it up. See how the camera's angled. Okay, you can see that. The keyboard is pretty similar to the keyboard on the other new Samsung netbooks with Intel Atom Pine Trail processors, which is to say it's a chiclet-style keyboard with sort of rounded edges on the keys. Fairly large keys, a lot of surface area. I found the last one of these that I used to be comfortable to type on, but not stellar. I was able to get around 85 words a minute, which is not bad overall, but I can sometimes get as high as 100 words a minute on other keyboards. The touchpad supports multi-touch gestures. You can see that there's a little diagram here showing two-finger scrolling, pinch to zoom, and so forth. There's sort of a single button underneath it, but there's a little divider in the middle that shows you which sides you can press for left and right. There's a series of status LEDs on this side. And we've got a camera here above the screen, and that's pretty much all there is to it. The keyboard is described as spill resistant. It's supposed to be able to take a little bit of water. I wouldn't want to dunk this in a fish tank or anything, but overall I like the look and feel, and if you're looking for something that's just a little bit sturdier, not a lot, but a little bit sturdier than the typical netbook, the NB30 might be worth checking out. I'll be doing a review, so you can check out littleputing.com for more information in the coming days, and I'll let you know how it handles in terms of performance and how it actually holds up under a couple of different conditions. Another thing that's worth noting here, I just realized, is that we have a matte display here, and what that means is it doesn't, at first glance, it doesn't look quite as bright and vibrant as some of the glossy displays that you see, but in bright sunlight conditions, it's actually much easier to see the screen than it would be if it were a glossy display, so that's nice. Also just noticed the microphone is right here next to the status LEDs, so you've got webcam up here, microphone over here, which is kind of nice. It means that you can sit a little bit farther back and do a video chat and not have to talk into the screen, which is going to be, you know, about 7 inches farther back. The microphone should pick up your voice from where you're sitting. So there you go, first look and unboxing video for the Samsung NB30. We'll have more details coming up soon on littleputing.com.